Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 91 of Sekiro, the complete series. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, continuing from last time, we are still working on the return ending, which is going to be the final playthrough for this series. We already did the Gauntlets of Strength, and all the other endings. So the standard one, Shura, Purification, whoops, sorry about that, and now, Return. So I believe at the end of the last episode, it's been a while since I've recorded for the series, but I believe at the end of the last episode, I came back here to Inner Sanctum because I like the music, I like the vibe, it's immaculate, and we had a little surprise, because the Divine Child was not here. So typically, at least according to the walkthrough I was using, this wouldn't happen until after we defeat Owl on top of by the Ashina lookout, like on top of Ashina Castle. And we don't even have both of the incense ingredients yet. We have the Shelter Stone, but we don't have the Lotus. And we did get the Mortal Blade first, actually. And I believe I have the fast travel point for... yeah, I do. For the Guardian Ape fight. But there's also... which I guess we can go ahead and do. Not yet, though. Because I want to see if we can actually do this yet, right now, or if we really have to defeat Owl first. Because this triggered already, I don't think we have to defeat Owl before we do this next step. And I don't know if this was like adjusted in a patch at some point or whatever, but from what I can tell, the info is not correct. So you have moved. You were over there. Oh. Oh, so we can do this now. And I saw some stuff referring to the Divine Child as a he. I don't know if that's correct. Like, I've always thought... the Divine Child was female. Like, we actually can get a detailed view. To where the Divine Child looks great. The leaves and the ground and stuff, not so much. Such a cool outfit, though. So, I don't know. I mean... I think I've always said she. Like, kind of... it's one of those things that I think is, like, purposefully androgynous, but, I mean, sitting down, it's kind of hard to get a clean shot. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna keep saying she, because that's, yeah, kind of just my impression, and my assumption, sure, but like based on interactions, characterization, voice acting, seems like a female character.
Why have you returned? As
Your
you do
mom,
not have any missions to complete here, I ask that you leave quietly.
Ishin?
Why? As you...
You know, I have my sword out. Like, I could just, like... no, it'd probably automatically kick me out if I attack him or something. Yeah, he didn't even change the voice that much. I get it. Hey, you know, it's a lot more expensive just to get, like, a separate voice actor, but... it sounds a lot like Ishin. You know?
I don't want to lose them. But if I were to choose the path of returning the dragon's heritage, it may come to pass that I would have to leave all of you. Thank you for your kind words. My friends, listen. He is actually quite kind. He gave me this.
Hello?
Oh, Shinobi of the Divine Air. I didn't hear you come in. It is thanks to you that I've been able to have a deep conversation with my friends.
With the children of the rejuvenating waters?
Yes, there is something I would like to discuss. I believe we should aim not to sever the dragon's heritage, but instead to return it to its rightful place.
Return the dragon's blood?
That's right. The dragon's heritage was set free from its homeland, and it drifted here to Japan. Its power was never meant for this land. Until something is done, it will continue to corrupt the lives of those who encounter it, the dragon's heritage and those connected to it. It is only right that they return home, to the west, to the birthplace of the divine dragon. However, there is one problem. I am unsure of the exact destination.
Who would know?
Perhaps the High Priest of Senpo Temple. Or...
And he is?
He's the founder of Senpo Temple. I wonder how old he actually is. He can be found in a narrow cave, not far from the inner sanctum. Shinobi of the Divine Air.
Yes?
This path differs from that of the one to sever immortality. I do not wish to force my opinion upon you. Should you wish to return the dragon's heritage, then perhaps you should seek out the High Senpo priest.
I'll think about it.
Shinobi of the Divine Air. Should you wish to return the dragon's his reverence is Shinobi, should you wish to return, his reverence is confined within the narrow cave, not far from here.
Sorry, I thought it was just a repeated line, but the second line was actually different. I don't know why so many of the voice lines are, well, not many of them, but there's more than a few. Where they're obviously, like, recorded somewhere else, or, like, in a different session, or in a different environment or something. It's strange. Like, Emma has a few of them. There was one right there, obviously. I mean, it's not common. There's not a lot of them. I was kind of exaggerating for dramatic effect at first, but it's what you do. Anything to do in here? No? No? Okay. Okay, let's see if we can go do that. And actually, so main hall would be the closest one, but main hall is actually really close to here. Like, yeah, the Divine Child was spot on, actually. She was like, yeah, it's not far from here. Like, okay, cool. I think this is it. Actually, not 100% positive. There should be a place to grapple up. Like, I don't know the layout super well, but... Oh, this might be it. Mm-hmm. Yep, this is it, alright. There we go. Holy Chapter, Dragon's Return. Sacred passage on the path to enlightenment. Undying, I pray for the dragon's return. Undying, lo, let us wait in age for the divine air to assimilate the cold dragon tears, for the cradle to consume the pair of serpentine fruits. Let the cradle endure, giving him shelter, granting his return to the west. And I'm pretty sure, because, like, I think I kind of misunderstood the first time I played this. I thought returning the dragon to the west is typically in, like, Japanese media when they say the west, you know, I mean, like the Western world, like the Americas and stuff like that. But I think they mean like the literal west. Like if you went west from Japan, you would hit like China, basically. Which kind of would make sense, because I believe the design of the Divine Dragon and like the sword that it uses are both like traditional Chinese designs, I think, from what I've read. But I could be mistaken. Oops. It's doing that thing again. Where the right on the analog is like not being registered that much. Like that's a full press. Whereas like that's a full press to the left. So like pretty significant difference. It happens sometimes. Hoping it's just like an issue that's gonna be squashed on the updates coming out for the Wingman FGC2. Or, you know, maybe it's actually with this controller. I don't know. It's one of the two. But I feel like I've encountered that with other controllers connected to this adapter. So, like, I don't think it's the controller specifically. Sure. I may have to fully reload. Go somewhere else. So, you know, I'm gonna check something different. Because I don't think we can progress Black Hat Badger's questline, but I think the next thing that happens with him is over here. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, that was a sweep. That was actually really close. That guy could have hit me. Yeah. I'll fix the thing in between episodes. It's a really easy fix, honestly. You just disconnect it and reconnect it. It's usually fine.
Shinobi of the Divine Air, have you perhaps met with the High Priest of Senpo Temple?
I found him. He was dead.
The High Priest was infested. How could this come to be?
I do not know. However, he left this note.
I will take a look. I see. Consuming 2 persimmons of the serpent will allow one to become a cradle for the divine air. This will make it possible to return the dragon's heritage to its homeland. I shall become the cradle.
You're sure of this?
Of course. I am the only surviving divine child of the rejuvenating waters. Death does not come easily to me. Shinobi of the divine air, if you wish to take the path to return the dragon's heritage, then bring me 2 persimmons of the serpent.
Where should I begin?
I believe it is said that the liver of a great serpent is stained red like a persimmon. Shinobi of the divine air, if you wish to take the path to return... Shinobi of the divine air, this time the rice grew well. Now, hold out your hand.
Please.
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
I thank you.
Rice is very precious. Please come again, should you want for more.
Yeah, I don't actually remember what the deal is with these. I don't think it'll mess anything up, to be real. And I think there's like some unique dialogue here. With the tarot persimmon, I can't remember how I got it, but it was like a special reward.
I've brought a persimmon.
Oh my.
Eat it.
Yes, I will. Oh my. This is
What?
so wonderfully sweet and delicious. Persimmons are truly crimson gems. I apologize. Shinobi of the divine air, the rice is not yet ready for harvest. I shall give you more when the harvest is complete. Shinobi of the divine air, if you wish to take the... I believe it is stained... So you will take your leave. Please do visit again.
I believe the thing with the tarot persimmon is that it's, you get like better rice next time or something. So I'm gonna go to... actually, I'm gonna talk to Kuro. I wonder if I can give him rice to make more rice balls. Probably not, but maybe.
Wolf, look here. I found something that may help us. It's a stone.
A stone?
Yes, look at this.
What is...
It's a writing by one who sought the fountainhead aroma. It says there's a Is that...
My lord, this stone...
Yes.
Yes, a sweet written on...
Bridal? What's... No, it didn't.
Sweet Lord...
That is... Oh, I discovered...
What is
the
it?
blood...
Your blood, my...
Yes, however, ended it for now. Now then.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah, we've heard all this before. couple
There is
times
something.
before.
Yes.
Can
What?
the blood to and a cheat.
Oh, it is, however.
The more
Yes, hear you.
this was.
It was with them. You may.
I see. This spring I shall.
Of course.
Wolf, did you speak?
I
And
that it
I see. So
as you them there burn.
Yes. I see. Keep up the good.
Mm.
You're leaving. Wolf, I'm counting on you.
My lord.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we can't do anything else with the rice right now. Let's see. We gave the old rice to the hag, I think, at both of the locations where it's kind of relevant to what we're going to be doing. Yeah, the one about wind the puppet and fly a kite, right? That was one of them. And the other one was right here at Bahitsa Valley. So yeah, those are the two. And I do want to get the analog thing sorted before fight the Guardian Ape. Okay. And as far as getting the serpent persimmons goes, there's really no rush to do that. Although I think we can do that at any time. So, like, honestly, I thought for most of this you had to eat owl first and, do all that stuff. With like the fountainhead aroma. But I guess we don't. So we could probably go ahead and do this first, I think. Even before fighting Guardian Ape. So I don't think I've done it out of order like that before. So at least to me, that would be interesting. I kind of want to do that. Because yeah, if we can get that locked in, like before even going to Fountainhead Palace, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, for Black Hat Badger stuff, I think we actually do have to wait until after we finish Fountainhead. So like after you defeat the Divine Dragon, I believe. Because I think the trigger is like Ashen needs to get invaded by like the Ministry forces and stuff. But I think we're good for now. Yeah. I think so. So, yeah, next episode we'll I guess we'll just get the fruits of the serpent. I'm pretty sure. So that would be Senpo and I guess technically the closest point. Oh, there's an idol over there. Ah. Okay. Actually, you know what? This episode's been kind of light on gameplay. So, let's do something really cathartic, because I thought this would take a bit more time, but actually, now that we have a fast travel point over here, that kind of changes things. Oh, Black Hat, you're still here, dude.
Well, I guess it's about time. Oh, you probably, you know, the rats are flip. You watch.
It's the exact same thing he said before. But this time, Oh, yeah. So, you guys may remember this. But down here, there's like a section of land over there. And on this side, because there was a bridge there. But like the snake came in and like broke the bridge. So we fell down into the pond and then had to go that way. Over on this side, there's a broken bridge. There's an item? Really? Huh. We'll have to go over there. Grab that. I didn't know there was anything over there. Anyway, this is after... I want to say the gun fort, I think? Anyway, so yeah, 2 fruits of the serpent. One is fresh, one is dried. So, this motherfucker has been a thorn in my side for a very long time. And, so this is extra cathartic. Fresh serpent viscera. Persimmon-like heart of great serpent. The great serpent is considered to be a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides, while its shape bears similarity to a persimmon. In fact, this is the red viscera of a god. It is safe to assume that eating it would be poisonous to one's health. Oh yeah. I love how he lands over here too. It's like, yes, this was the other side of the bridge. Oh, and there's an item. That's cool. It's like, that's where I was trying to go this whole fucking time. I mean, oh. Oh, there is other shit over here. I didn't think there was anything else over here. Huh. Oh, look at me being all wrong and shit. Whoa. Also, I think we did this before the breathing technique, so... Not that we need those. Way more than what we need for that. But there are some good items down here, so... Motherfucker, that's not at all where I was looking. Son of a bitch. Alright, cool. So yeah, now that we have that, I think we actually have to get rid of the rice that we have. Yeah. Or... because you can't manually put things in storage in this game? No. Which I guess if you could, that would kind of break a few things. So, I mean, I get it. Oh, I could sell it. How much does rice sell for? Anyways.
Hey there, still at
10. Rice is way more valuable than that, dude. You don't have a heavy coin purse right now, okay?
until next time, friend.
Pretty sure the guy Shigendo does. You may as well. We have like tons of spirit emblems. You know. Mm-hmm.
Have you met the divine? It was by Oshima. May the depart.
Yeah, we already talked about that. Oh, before I forget, the other item over there. Right. Yeah, it looked like it was just down to the right. Oh. It's just a snap seed. Still, that's kind of interesting that this is even here. Like, they even gave it a grapple point, and then I don't know why. Like, every so often I run into something in this game where I'm just like, did they like cut a whole, did they cancel like a whole DLC for this game or something? Because like, there are things that seemingly lead nowhere, or areas that are just completely barren, or just aspects that don't quite seem finished. So, I don't know. Personally, I blame Activision, but it could have been a number of things. It could have been that in its first year it sold not very well until it won Game of the Year at the Game Awards, which was like way later in like game had already been out for like 6 months or something, and then sales picked up a little bit because people were like, oh, it's that kind of good. Okay, maybe we should buy this and play it. You know, even like it changed the name of it to like on certain platforms to like Game of the Year edition. And it was literally the exact same game. They're just like, yeah, we worked really hard on this. It's a damn good game. Like, yeah, Inner Sanctum, I guess, is where what we're doing next time. Because we need... Oh, can we just request the rice right now? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, we'll do it on the next episode. So, I think it might make more sense just to get both of the serpentine fruits or whatever, the persimmons of the serpent, first. But like, I think if we just request rice, we'll get like really good rice or something. I think it's like special or different. Like there was a little bit of special dialogue, but I believe we get like better rice, if I remember correctly. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that good stuff, and a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible. Valis Draconis, Aaron Schick, 97 Johnny Boy, thank you so very much. Choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership, it vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits and help us afford, you know, better food and snacks and stuff and keep the lights on, check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. I think YouTube might be reworking that. Like, there's a subscribe plus. Like, they added a plus to the subscribe button, I guess, and got rid of the join button or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe it was a temporary like experiment they were doing. Anyway, there's also a link in the description that does the same thing. It talks about becoming a channel member and stuff. But yeah, before we talk about membership tiers, a quick little word on YouTube handles. There's Y97 Johnny Boy is an @ symbol in front of his screen name there. That is a handle. So handles are unique identifiers on YouTube that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97johnnyboy, and it'll take you straight there because handles make URLs a lot shorter. You can also punch a handle into YouTube search. It narrows down your results significantly. And since handles are 100% unique, it's another way to double check and make sure you're in the right place. But yeah, membership tiers on this channel start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, if you guys want to get in on that, we will have one coming up for June 2025. It's likely going to be the last week of the month because that's the way it's been for like 7 months now. And if it is, then that means it's going to be starting on the 23rd. Yeah, and we'll be running until the end of the month. But if you're new, you can vote on any of the members' choice polls that you've missed, because they're still up over on the membership tab and they stay open until you vote on them. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can vote on pretty much all those if you want. And you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell doesn't work for me either, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. You have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, it's gonna do it for today. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.